My name's Nana Opokwati, later born his dad. And I'm with Champagne on Spotlight GH. Keep watching.
Hi, my home now proud about Spotlight GH. So, me and me did which I'm me Champagne and Sunny friend and then so say about baby Pimo, our baby. Then me be tranyum. No studio be me be testament talent I say. Michelle Joanna me to me sana ever sound new baby I'm will be at here. Episode and ever treating we are in his studios, yes. Episode name a guest in a wire card. Papa, Aquaba.
Middawas.
You will still speak it. It's the same.
Yeah, Bibia Boko. Yeah.
And then they were all the mere Baba, it's not
yes, Aquaba.
Yeah.
Yes, now.
Now then, because we okay.
Fine.
Business neighbors from
Ubia, okay. Ubia, perfect.
Now, answer your question, no. Your episode will be capturing a little bit, just a very short, a little bit about you. You can say episode and one episode.
So basically, episode is a musician, is an artist and an artist. Because artist and artist are, as much as I'm a musician who is an artist, me a painter, me a graphic artist, I draw. So if it should be bio, then I think the episode I'm in my late 20s.
What late 20s are all shares in my specifics?
29.
Oh, I'm saying the minions.
Oh wow, 29. I started my early days education around Bethel. Then I went to Nkoko Secondary School around 2004. And I'm a call Ghanata College of Arts where I did degree in arts.
Okay.
And I'm in scholarship, so I had to go do digital arts. So basically, my life has been music and arts. Family-wise, I'm the first of my parents. I have a younger sister. I said, well,
no. Now, what happened between you being an artist and then an artist?
Yeah.
You moved from like drawing into singing.
Me movie. I think it has always been like that with me. Growing up, I come from a musical background. As much as I love to draw, the music side was also there. It was quite unfortunate music didn't pop up earlier before I got to branch into arts, because I started singing when I was in before I even went to like junior high school. Once back then, Fan World, Kida Fest, and all of that. So exactly, I've been there. I've gone through that mail into I didn't really stop arts. It was just that the music was the love for music. No, doors and sing arts. No, so that's what really happened.
Into what to say into like in the music which year now music.
I think professionally now I'll say it started from 2011.
Okay.
Because 2011 I mean winning Ghana Dancehall King and Queen, which was like a competition. Stoneboy won it, the maiden edition. I mean winning 2011. But then to hit the mainstream music, like musical scene, it was 2013. I got nominated for Unsung for VGMA. Okay. I think that was when I really decided to take it like super serious.
First one
Menkai.
But it's your baby.
I know. One of the first songs that really pushed me out, that was I think Sinner's Prayer. Yes. Jah is my hide and my shelter. He gives me food and water, so I put my hype on no man, 'cause I was born as a winner. Jehovah loves me even as a sinner. Yeah, my rock of Gibraltar. And when me get swallowed like Jonah, he saves me out of flood like Noah. I'm on for 2 hours, sorry.
Rock of
I've seen footages of people using it like as worship songs. Okay. It's true. It's very true. Oh, it's true.
Is that where you started from?
Yes. I would say that's where I started from, because me, I had opportunity to, anytime I bad down when they're recording their live sections, I had opportunity to go with her. Europe. She has stayed like 20 years in Europe. She's still in Europe. She's in London now, but in Tiamoba, when they're recording their live sections and the rehearsals now, I get the opportunity to go with her. I think back then was Gamma Films, now TV3. That was where everything started, like me taking it, or me being inclined when it comes to music. That is where it all started from.
Okay, let's go back to your drawing.
Yeah.
Say shutter logo.
Yeah.
You did it. How true is that?
Yeah, that's true. Like, that's very true, and I'm very proud of it. I know people hate it when I say it, but hey, like, I'm proud that I've been able to do.
Why? Who contracted you to do that? Shutter
No, I was more of like a protege back then.
Okay.
I wasn't signed to him. But when you're growing up as an artist, sometimes you have people you move around, like big artists you move around with. And at a certain point in my career, I was fortunate to say, I'm like almost every time. One weekend, me call Omoho Ekudi weekend, and when I was going to have my laptop, and that's what I do. So I decided to just put it together for him, and I'm a designer, and he loved it. So he started using it, and then it has become the house.
So how does it make you feel?
Yeah, I feel good. I feel good. As much as I haven't made anything from it, which I don't intend.
Oh no, no, it's not true.
I haven't made anything.
No, it's not true. Shata won't do that.
No, I haven't made anything.
Like one tiaoka.
Oh no, say manyese untiameka.
Now say one yes untiaoka. Say it's selling like.
Yes.
That's what he uses.
Yes.
At least that's your bona fide property.
Exactly.
You should make something out of it.
I don't look at it from that perspective. I look at it from the point of view that my work has been appreciated by a brand like that. Well, the funny thing is, the system here doesn't really work when it comes to these things, like copyrights and these things. You get what I mean? If it was outside there, I would think so, by this time I would have been a millionaire, because the kind of merchandise that comes out from that particular logo is crazy. Well, but me say, me and him, we are like father and son. Well, I wouldn't say it's based on that I need to actually get something from doing it or that, because that wasn't the ulterior motive which I used like when I was designing. You get what I mean? So me I know.
At least no confuse.
Oh, me and Shatta, but if you call him dada, me and no okay, like a bashan. So me you know that vibe. Exactly. Oh,
okay. So what is with this new thing, as they say, what do you
paint?
But I think it's nice. I like it. It's nice.
Thank you.
But what inspires it?
It was inspired by. Okay, so what really happened? Let me take it back to what really happened. I was in Zimbabwe some years back, and I was on tour with 2 Jamaican artists. In Tiabo, I think we had to play 3 cities. We played Bulawayo, we played Kwekwe. And then it was left with Kwekwe. Yes, I know. In Zimbabwe, it's Kwekwe.
Zimbabwe.
Yes. So we played Kwekwe, and then we had to play Harare. But after Yebo too, like all the news that was coming out, people were saying I was a Jamaican. Well,
okay.
I felt good at the point in time, but then to sit back and actually reflect, I felt like I was also selling I've lost my identity as an artist and as a person. So this is what I came up with. I think it was smart enough to incorporate my art into the music.
Okay.
Well, and first I wanted to start wearing African fabrics, but it would be like 80% of Ghanaian artists were doing that. So then I decided to add something to the brand that will tell people where I'm coming from. And when you see this, you see Depot. When you see this, you see Fela. So I was inspired by Fela actually to start doing stuff like this, and this is what I came up with.
So how many minutes does it take to do this?
Oh, like a minute.
Like you sure
I have them everywhere I go. In my car. Oh, I said let me be kind.
Sir, you be mommy.
Dream J. Okay, I said no brush crowd.
Okay. So I don't know what you're going to draw, but do something. Do something. So episode Baba baby makeup my nozenya thing or some thing to any people. I don't know what he's gonna do, but I hope I love it at the end of the day.
You want it simple like mine, or you want it like
something nice, something very nice.
Something very nice.
Yes.
Okay, let me think.
Nice and simple.
Nice and simple. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we can come up with.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
The new episode.
Yeah. Where episode Lina? Okay.
This simple.
So yeah, me new makeup ni episode making me up. No, yeah, me episode 1 and now episode Lina. Who will come out to me doggy champagne episode Lina. Oba industry ni mo no. Being shared until honsem like that.
Yeah.
Good boys, but but recently, what happened between you and Fantana?
Oh, Charlie, issue.
But for you to call like lady a non-entity,
I think it was before that word came.
What happened?
So
then they
me call Samit's show, I think, on xylophone.
Okay.
That was 2 days after the Rain concert.
Okay.
So the Rain concert was on Saturday, and I had to be interviewed on Monday, prior to an incident that happened over that weekend. On Monday I should have been interviewed, but because I was listening when I was home, and I heard all this issue about Fantana, which I didn't know her. And after interviewing, I had to go check out who the girl was, because then I didn't know.
Really didn't know.
I
Fantana.
didn't know
You
her.
are sure?
I'm serious. Like, I'm really serious. People, I don't know why people think like I was actually lying about it. But I mean, no. You know, I might have heard their name, but I don't know her. If you tell me exactly, you get what I mean. So
me pacho say when I hear my say no, my director saying go.
Okay, let's see how it goes.
Me Fantana come on.
So me, I didn't know who the person was. I had to go check out who she is.
Okay.
Into me call studio no on the Tuesday. They were still on the topic, because then another thing came up, another Fantana issue came up again. I think this is okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, that's the design. Episode na hear me. Why you be yes no?
Inti, they played before I even went on air. They were playing her music. Then I had to maybe say Arnold that who is this artist? And who is the song? Like, whose song is this? Is it Ebony? And I said Debbie, it's Fantana. I was like, oh, okay, cool. So whilst they were discussing the issue, they asked me what my opinion was, and I was like, oh, I didn't know who the person is, like who she was, but I had to go check out. If you listen to the interview carefully, I had to go check who she was, like, after I heard them on Monday.
Okay.
TV interview my baby, and then funny enough, not me was from corner bikra, and I saw my inbox. I am Fantana, was a Fantana something. This girl tagged me and all these things, and I was like, yo. Initially, I thought maybe in the fan page, but it was a like her account, you know. But I don't know, that day be like, I actually woke up at a good spot. Like, she wouldn't take it cool. Like, trust me, you get what I mean.
What was in there? Then
she actually screenshot or screenshotted one of it, I think, in a video.
Okay.
And then my avatar video, which you dropped in 2015.
Yeah.
That what took me 4 years to do, she has used 4 months. Excuse me to say, that is lame. You get what I mean? Because then, if you're basing it on YouTube views, that means her biggest achievement is YouTube views. Avatar won me this award. That same video won me this award. Best video of the year. Award. This Base Awards.
Oh, okay.
Best music dancehall video of the year.
Wow.
You get what I mean? So if she just compared YouTube views to the kind of achievement, Avatar has taken me like everywhere in this world. You get what I mean? And that's why I say it's lame, because then YouTube views are just like 1%. Yeah, it's just 1% of whatever we are doing. And maybe her biggest achievement is YouTube views. So
anointing now ultimate shade in the car say or anointing now we cheap but small girl cry.
Oh yeah, that's true. Like my younger sister, my family is like music. You get me? My younger brother has a jazz band in Germany.
Okay.
My elder sister has her own African group in US. My mother is doing music. My mother's twin sister has her own band in Germany. My elder sister's father has got his own band in US. So do you get me? I'm the only mad one when it comes to, because they all do like traditional music and all of that. My other sister used to be the backing vocalist for Afro Moses. which I've never said anywhere before.
You're joking.
Yes. You get me? So for somebody to just wake up, and you see, it's quite sad, because then it looks like then this industry would always want to strive on negative energy rather than pushing the talent. You get me? It's not by force for me to know you, like.
But do you feel say like the word you use on her is too strong, and you still stand by it?
Oh, when she is.
Yeah.
You know, when I think she should have thought of what she posted before, because then there was no harm in me saying I don't know her. Okay. Well, and for me to use the word non-entity, excuse me to say, maybe is a bit harsh.
So do you want to apologize? Do you want to apologize?
Oh no, why would I want to? I would not apologize, because what she did, she didn't apologize for it. For her to say all that kind of thing, you get what I mean? And no disrespect to her and then her brand, but I feel say she's a newbie in this industry. As much as she has actually recognized that I've been here for some time, she should also respect that. You get what I mean? Because people come in and they don't even last for 1 year, and then they're normal. But we've been stayed consistent till now. So yeah.
Hey, Episode, have you made money? Why is
in Ghana, I would say not really, but when we travel outside, we do.
Why? I don't understand. Explain.
It's just because for like a year or two now, me and the team, my management, we've channeled the energy across the African countries. You say, Oshe, if you've actually studied me for some time, like as a year or two now, I most of the time play around the Eastern and Southern Africa.
Okay. You
get what I mean? Played big festivals. Even this year, we call Kenya. I was the opening act for Grammy award-winning artist, Fantana in Kenya. You get what I mean? But Hano, industry now, I say it's one-sided. Thanks to God, it's changing. Like now, in a year, you have like more than 4 or 5 new artists coming up. But I think that it should be more. They should open the industry more so that we can have new acts coming in and then actually pushing the product from Ghana high. Because Osha lineup in the year, all the big shows are headlined by the same faces like every time, which is sad. What I say? Yeah. So here, not really. It's just there. I'm only grateful. Say I have different stuff which I do to support my music.
Stuff like
painting.
Okay, and does
graphic
it
artist.
You
yeah. So at the point in time, I decided to stop music and start painting.
Painting and which one would you go for?
The passion is the love for. You know, with me, I can't take music out because it moves. Okay. It moves like equally. Because me, I design my.
To design something. Like with the same.
Ask my team. Like everywhere we go, I have my laptop. If I have to design, most of the time, what even happens is you're both showing we are. The footages I edited there myself.
Oh, okay.
Put the video, edit everything, upload it on YouTube. So I do like 80% of any artwork you've seen. My cover arts, I do it myself. Any drawings, any backdrops, even sometimes concepts for my videos, even sometimes the video, the editing, I do it myself. So I can't take the arts and leave the music. I can't take the music and leave it. Like with me, it moves hand in hand. Okay. You get what I mean? But Abia, I for some time I've just decided not to design for people anymore because of the fact that they don't appreciate it. So I just do it for myself.
When you say they don't appreciate it, what do you mean? And so
okay, so I take it from this point. Abia, artist B is my friend. Our friend will say, "Oh, Episode, Charlie Unim, maybe drop you into your artwork, mommy." Then I'll be like, "Okay, it's a brother. Let me do it for the person. I'll do it for you." The best you can do is when you upload it, recommend that it was done by this person. That way, somebody will call me and I'll make money off that square. You get what I mean?
But what you're trying to say is you do it for them for free.
Exactly.
And still they don't recommend you.
Yes, so I just stopped.
And they don't do it for free. So you
because sometimes we have this kind of bond as artists. say you be mana.
Okay.
You get what I mean? So rather I'll just tell you that, oh, Charlie, I beg, I don't go feed them because I'm busy or something. Yes. Because you know don't
skip it. But so worry.
Oh, they even worry.
Okay, young boy.
The amount of creativity that goes into a work, people don't know. For you to sit down and create, not to sample, even sample and cry. and to create, then you see somebody just mishandles the art piece like a shimmy. When I see, like recently, I don't want to mention the artist's name, or be releasing an EP or album, and I saw the artwork, and I was like, like, why would you put this artwork? Like, who designed this? You get me? So I had to reach out to the person, like, bro, the name, the album title is crazy, like it's deep. Not
album title nearly.
Okay, so it's Obibini's Pyramid. Is it pyramid or something, like, I don't know, diagrams. Diagram. So when I saw the artwork, I was like, no, and he's more of like, we've had some, he's like a brother. So Obibini has some now, okay. Yes. So I called them. I called his manager, and I'm a friend, and I'm catching just Charlie. I feel like this project, the artwork, like, it needs more details, like, than what you guys have done. So send me a picture, I'll work on it, and I did it for him. No. Well, because I feel like, you see, my kind of thinking, I don't know if like every artist has it. This is album. This is your life, like forever. You get me? When you see this is my first album, Spa Junkies. Wow. I designed myself 2016. The concept, everything was done myself. Okay. This is Trinity.
You did it yourself?
Yes, 2018. Okay. From the concept to building. So I feel like it's not only just the music. Because if now we can still take albums from Dolly Parton or even Tupac, you know, the cover itself has a big meaning, which can also sell the album. So I was like, oh, Mami Nyamao, and I did it for him.
Okay. It is a piano, like, you range from 1 to 10 musicians, big musicians in Ghana. Do you think you fall amongst? Yeah,
definitely. My song, 1 to 10, my song is the biggest in Ghana now.
We're doing 1 to 10.
Dance or not, like general?
Like general.
Oh, first. I'm one.
You're sure?
Yeah, because I'm selling my product. They've enjoyed. You know, they are there. They are veterans. But when you talk about the new generation now,
but you're not a new generation.
I am.
You've been around for a while.
I am.
Papa, you've been around for a while. Oh no, you've been around for a while. It's new generation. Everyone say, Kwame Eugene, the kiddies, then the Wendy Shade.
But you know, it's always good.
Fantana.
You know, it's always good to be listed as a new generation. Like,
how does that make you feel?
Yeah, it makes me feel like, yeah, I'm still relevant. Like, yeah, you get me? Like 5 years, 10 years, and we are still here, just like Samini. You know, it tells you that the longevity in this industry is based on the fact that you're doing good stuff, not necessarily just do the 9-day wonder kind of hitter or drop here 2 months later. When
it comes to dancehall, who do you look up to? Why not? Or shall I say, I want to be like this person?
I put all of them together. Yes, because let's take it from this perspective. I want to be like Shatta, based on the kind of loyal fans he has. Okay. You get what I mean? Okay. Because Shatta has got one of the loyal fans in Ghana. Okay. Now I want to be like Stonebwoy because of the kind of work he's putting in across the world. Okay. Doing collaborations, like who knew, say, 5 years ago, Ghanaian artists will feature Sean Paul or even work with Kerry Hilson and the rest. I want to be like Samini because of the longevity in this industry. So I put all of them together. I take a bit from this, take a bit from this, and that's why I'm unique. Okay. You get what I mean? I always say this though. I don't want to be like the first, like because that one, it comes with a lot of duties. And I know, if you're not careful, when you drop, coming up is hard. But you know, when you're listed among one of the best, like for 4 or 5, since I started this, like taking this serious, I think I've always been there as one of the best dancehall artists. Any award scheme from 2013 till now, reggae dancehall artists, it won't be. So it shows you, say, as much as I don't have like the big song, I'm actually doing something that is keeping me relevant, so I still need to do it.
Okay, so at the moment, are you working on something? Unyumbi or out? It's causing massive waves.
I know.
What inspired that song?
My people is suffer, and that is the main reason why I had to do the song.
Well, people get on suffer.
My people for the house inside and so.
Okay.
Suffer. You know, because when imagine, me free baby back, my parking my car. Then somebody I grew up with approaches me like, yo, boss, today, you forgive me 5 CD.
So I didn't know my voice, yes, and Crawford 5 CDs.
It's the ghetto language.
What happened?
I don't know. Oh, yeah,
No,
boss.
why you trying?
Charlie boss, but you know, say today they forgive me something. You know? So, Nipani Bisamia, like, truth be told, they be nibi. You get me? But then, because they see we on TV, they see the blinks, they see we
like
driving the cars.
The blinks on your
You
neck.
get me? Forget it. I need a diamond.
Oh, we better
Forget it. You get me? So I look at it from this perspective, say, these are people who have actually wasted time, elect these people to lead, you know, and then they see us, they idolize us. But meanwhile, deep down, we are like them. You get me? We are just covered with the showbiz and all of that. So if these people can actually speak, as a musician, I have the power to actually voice out some of these things. Why don't I put it together into a record? You get what I mean? Because then if we can go to clubs and then we play the songs and the people can sing line to line and people learn, it means that if we're able to do good music, the people can still learn. And then who has to hear it will definitely hear it. So that was what really pushed me to do a record like Wahala Day. You get me? Yeah, man.
Okay. Mommy, one line, though.
Monday morning, Monday suffer just to eat some bread and butter. Things they spoil, we know they bother you. They use $4 million just for soccer. Cause big man go taking cards. This kind of things I know they bab. They say the year of return, it be like the wise man for colonels we again before we wise up. But welcome to Ghana. When you see Koti, it be by force say you for Roger. The church is turning business center, selling sticker to protect me by the preacher, get the bounce and make her ask. Where them they? Our missing children, where them they? The takrady girls, where them they? Me, I'm not afraid to say, Nkrumah, where you there? You know, be you talk, say your people of Ghana are free forever. But Epixode is so foul. Mad.
Sir? $4 million. Obi ababe diske bi o.
Oh, that's it. Misika kan ho.
Obi ababe diske bi o.
Misika kan.
Na unim se penin bi kan ho a penin bi share kan ho.
Oh, now basically there we saw the list that came out, what they used the money for. Okay. You Google is your friend.
No matter. But you know, like very last question before. Have you really maybe saw that, but you didn't give me the answer that I really wanted. Like have you really like say I got this car, I got this building from Enyum?
Yes. I'm proud enough that I got my first car, I think in 2020, around 2015, around when Avatar came out.
Okay.
Yes. And it's because of music. I wasn't doing anything else. I'm also trying to put up something somewhere, which I'm proud enough to say at least an extra cry I can have a place to lay my head. You get me? I have these things. I have studio, which one of this is expensive though. You get what I mean? So, and you see, some of us invest, so you would not see me in the big cars and all of that. I have a whole video production team, which I have good equipment, which I use to shoot my videos. You get what I mean? So all these things I got out of music, and I can't really say no, I haven't made anything out of music. It's just that sometimes you say we feel disappointed because the kind of energy, the kind of funds you're putting in there, you're not getting the same thing back here. You get me? Royalty systems are not working. Split sheets are not working. 80% of the shows we play are free shows, because then you would get shows called, okay, this radio station calls Charlie, what's up? Episode. Hey, Charlie, your song, the way they beat me, Charlie, your song is spoiled everywhere. You know what? We they do this show for here. Charlie can't pass through. Me right now, the word pass through self, I don't want here.
So why would you maybe say I don't know more tolerating, you know, I must say no, sorry. Because this pass through thing, you can't say pass through, that means there's no business.
Yes.
Me
okay. So then when you turn them down, they would say it's disrespectful. Then you get sabotaged.
But
you get what I mean?
You're driving,
then
or you're picking a cab or something.
Exactly.
You are not working.
So that's what I'm saying. Like some of us have gone through that. We've played all the shows for free. So it's high time when you call me now, you can't talk to me about pass through. Remember, no disrespect. You know, it will be fair to say, oh Charlie, bro, you know what? We don't really get big budget, But this is what we can afford. Because at the end of the day, me, I'm paying a DJ. I'm paying my manager. I'm paying my crew. You get me? Dance artist moves with entourage. Moving everybody to the venue, my security and everything. So if I have to come, okay, I'll come because maybe me and you've got some kind of relationship where I know that, okay, if I play the show for free, maybe a bigger show, you're going to put me on, then I'm going to square it. But if you and me not get that kind of relationship, or that kind of father-son thing, or that kind of big man where I know that, okay, you're giving me another opportunity somewhere, it's not working now. You get me? But most of the time now I say, media, you need the media. That's how growing up we saw it. Example, Epixode, Avatar came out in like 2014, 2015, right? Then Foresight calls you, yo, Charlie, come and play Foresight Awards. Go like, hey, Charlie, Foresight Awards. Out of the love, you go and play. You get. Then this one call you, then you go and play. Ghana Music call you, go and play. If you're not really careful, it stays like that. Then you see all the big artists there, they have all the big songs in town, but then nothing.
So that thing is true.
Oh, it's true, 100%.
As like you can see a very big artist outside that uko 0.00.
Showbiz. That's the thing. Showbiz.
How do you
I think most of us are even here because of the passion we have for the thing. You get what I mean? That's why me say, you know, you would not see me doing some kind of records just to be hits. You get me? Just to have a big song. I'll do a timeless song that I know say, okay, even if I'm not getting money now, at a point in time I'm getting endorsement from here or here. This year I got Pan-African Artist of the Year. This, which is a Nigerian award. Room.
So yeah.
You get what I mean? It's a Pan-African. It's a Nigerian award. Yes.
Yeah. So from Nigeria, Epixode.
You get, but I'll never post it.
Why? Why won't you?
Because I don't really look at them as like, okay, so Charlie, hey, I get them, hey, I win. No.
Yeah, but you
it pushes me.
So I know. You need to be proud of it.
I'm proud of it. I'm proud, like I'm super proud. But you see, just like I'm saying, this is just like 1% of the kind of mission I am on. Bob Marley never got any award before he died. But his legacy is now, until the word goes spoil. Bob Marley, the name Marley, and go chop. You know what I mean? So that's the kind of brand we look at building. You see, so when I saw that from that thing from that girl, I was like,
her name is Fantana.
Okay, fine. She's my new. The way I'm talking about her right now, I think she should be my new girlfriend.
You see that thing? That's what I was expecting from you. So catch her.
I love you, Fantana.
So Epixode loves you, Fantana.
You know.
And it's not that deep. I mean, it's showbiz.
I love it. Oh, but she's nice.
She is.
She's
I
nice.
also think she's very, very nice. Well, Epixode, are you married?
No, I'm not.
Are you dating?
Do you mean? Are you asking if I'm single or am I dating? Which one?
Are you dating? Do you have a girlfriend?
Music. For now, it's music.
But
you're my girlfriend. You're asking me on set. So should I tell them you're my girlfriend?
So.
No. Let's talk now. People, she's my girlfriend. So make her ask you, please. Are you dating? Are you dating? Is he? You can't talk.
Spotlight GH, my guest episode, you try the studio more. Yeah, better than so Sonia Bre, a J, the studio. We on it. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.